Today I'm teaching a brand new player to get good at Project Zomboid, so I've grabbed my good friend and fellow content creator Deef, who's never even touched the game before today. I'll be attempting to guide them through their very first experience, with the one caveat being that I can't play with them. I have to talk them through it. First though, I had to introduce them to what Project Zomboid is all about.
This is how you died? What?
Yes, Project Zomboid is not a story of survival and winning the game and escaping. Project Zomboid is a story of how you eventually met your end. This is all your crafting skills, your combat skills.
Ooh, okay.
So that's your view perspective, and you can see like a little bit of
So that's your field of view.
Right, exactly. So anything behind that you will not see.
So like even if I was like looking this way and there's a zombie like here, they won't appear until I do this.
Yeah, you have to keep your head on the swivel. You're doing great at this already. You're a natural. You're learning to move.
What the hell is that?
Dead person.
Oh god.
The tutorial wants you to pick up the mouse.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Rat has been gained. Eat the dead. Oh my god. Okay.
Eat the mouse. You must consume.
Queasy. No. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Jesus.
It's teaching you that the moodles will appear at the top right, and the moodles are what's going to tell you like what's going on with your character. Moodles are important. Pay attention to moodles. So we found our first hand-to-hand weapon. Give them the business.
Cut that bit. Cut that.
Good job.
Completely missed the first shot. Okay, I've got the hunting knife.
Yeah, so now you need to equip it because your frying pan is broken, so...
Oh, and it's bloody. From mother's skull. It's father.
Stab him. There you go.
Ooh.
We've climbed through a broken window, and you've made yourself bleed as a result. Ready the shotgun!
Oh no! Down, sister!
Very well done.
I only have one sister, so one of those was an imposter.
So never mind, soon you'll all be back together. Every zombie in the forest heard the shotgun and they're coming for you. So press E and climb over the fence.
Oh god. If you ever get a zombie bite, press Q and you'll swallow the antidote. You know, from what I've seen of this game so far, I'm getting a feeling the antidote is probably not going to be the antidote.
I don't know what you're talking about, D. Press Q.
Hey!
Oh, God's sake. Okay, thanks for that. Oh, I can't even aim! Oh, I can. It's alright, we're good. Not today! Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no!
I think you left the door open, mate.
Ah! God. Oh, my God. Oh, my noodles! Yeah, that's the one.
All right, welcome to Project Zomboid, my friend. Let's hit solo. We're going to go with survivor. So there are 3 different options: builder, survivor, and apocalypse. The main difference with survivor is that zombie count is going to be slightly lower than apocalypse. And we're also going to have something enabled called multi-hit, which is essentially when you swing a weapon, it allows you to hit more than one zombie at once. As for your spawn point, this is the map. This is Kentucky.
Beautiful.
As you can see, is huge.
Yes, massive.
The map for Project Zomboid is absolutely massive. And previously, the best sort of like recommendation for a beginner town would have been Rosewood.
Okay.
It's now debatable whether that or Echo Creek is the best. Okay. I would recommend Echo Creek or Rosewood to get you started. So it's up to you, my friend.
Let's give Echo Creek. Ooh.
Okay, so welcome to the trait selection menu. This is essentially where you build your character. You have your occupations on the left, which is like your job before the apocalypse, and you'll see they give you like some inherent bonuses. What I would say is keep it simple. We're going to go for custom, so you can build your own, and we're going to build you a character that is built towards early stage combat. right?
Okay.
If we keep scrolling down, I think it's going to be, right, we're going to take brave.
Less prone to becoming panicked.
We're going to take fit, and we're going to take stout.
Yes, please.
The idea being you will have extra knockback on your weapons, you will have more carrying weight, and with fit, you will have like more endurance before you become fatigued.
Yeah, so I need less hits to kind of get out of a hairy situation.
Right, exactly. As your negatives, you will now see that we're points to spend is -8, so we need to balance those out.
Okay.
So we're going to go with weak stomach, prone to illness.
Faster rate of zombification.
It sounds really bad, right? But the thing is you won't get diseases unless you do something appalling.
Don't roll that out, Duck. Okay. Just...
The same with weak stomach, right? Weak stomach isn't an issue as long as you don't eat raw or burnt food. The last one that we're going to take, something like high thirst. Essentially you need more water, but because we're starting in a scenario where water is still on.
So the city really falls apart. Is that
so the idea is after a little bit of time, the electricity and the water will both go off. You'll have a lot of time to prepare usually, unless you get really unlucky. This is your character.
Marlon Luttrell. I mean...
Yeah, we're enjoying the customization menu. Yeah. He's not as gorgeous as you.
No, I mean, there's not many games that can capture that, but... I'm going to stop there. That's good enough. We'll put him in. Marlon, you were the first. You
have spawned with a pistol and some bullets. That is a debug sort of left over from build 42. So I'd recommend just sort of like throwing those in a container or something, because that's going to be your death. Looks like somebody cooked some oysters, so you could eat those if you want. There's nothing wrong with that. You might as well enjoy it, right? I mean, you're going to be dead soon, so...
That's the spirit, eh?
Yeah. Okay, so you can open that window and let him in. And as he hits the ground, you can stomp on his head. Is it hold E? Yeah, it should just be E. Here we go. And then when he hits the ground, just stomp on him.
Oh. So that did not work.
No, you're all right. You're all right. Okay, you stomped on that one. The other one's still alive.
Look what you've done to my kitchen.
Yeah, they've messed up your kitchen already.
All right. Let's try this again.
Okay, awesome work. We're going to push this one over. There you go. Now we can stomp on him. Amazing. You just killed 2 zombies in like a really proficient manner. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. There's a zombie near you.
Yeah.
There he is. Let's step on his head.
Enough of that.
There we go. You're getting the hang of it.
Hell yeah.
Now, when you're stomping on him, he's not dead because he's still highlighted.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Double
so when you're stomping on zombies, you do actually want to try and step on their head, specifically.
Right, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Careful. One behind you.
Oh, God.
You got it. You got it.
Come on. Is that accurate?
So,
stomping?
You've been scratched. So, right click. We're going to use that bandage we got. Oh, okay. That's a few. So I would try and back away from that. That's it. So we got one down. We can stand on top of them to keep them down.
Ah. Come on. I can see another zombie on my left as well.
Yep. So they have slightly compromised our base location. Excellent. Good stuff.
Okay.
The one by the door might not notice you because she's kind of busy.
She's, yeah, hard at work.
So just, keep one eye on those and just go ahead and push her over. Finish her off. That's one dead. Good job.
Oh, there we go.
They've both fallen over. Amazing.
Come on. Hit the third.
There you go. Good stuff. Amazing, right.
Oh, that's going to come in handy. That's going to come in real handy.
If there's any... There you go. So you've got one on a window. We can definitely... Oh, okay, that's now 2. That's good. Excellent work, sir. Like an absolute pro, a seasoned veteran.
Oh,
careful there.
just tough. Just another
Thankfully,
scratch.
just another scratch.
Oh,
the panic! Get rid of the
God.
menu!
I didn't realize it was coming in.
Just left click! Just left click
God.
anywhere! There you go.
Jesus. Oh my God.
That is a harsh lesson, my friend, in...
God damn.
If I'm 100% honest with you, the fact that you have survived a day on your first attempt is already really good. Like... Careful with your cursor placement.
I just got the panic there for a second. Oh, okay. No. No.
3 is fine. 4, a little bit less manageable.
I'm using the momentum. Okay. Oh God.
Well, you forgot one. There's still one.
Oh God. Oh no.
So remember, you do have your weapon still for when there's a lot of them.
Oh yeah. Forgot
So
about
your
that.
weapon will do direct damage. Okay, they're all on the ground. Let's try and take 1 or 2 out. Now let's check your health panel because you are in a bad way right now. We have taken... Okay, we're bitten. That's it. That's GG now.
Oh man.
You are bitten, which means you could either patch yourself up and try to go on for like another couple of days. Unfortunately, there is no way that you are surviving a bite. So if you would prefer, you can get yourself eaten and we can go again.
Right. Let's dance. Oh, it's going down. This is
Oh,
it.
you could press Q as well. Just for the antidote.
Oh, the antidote. Famous antidote. Yes, I know it well. Here we go.
Well, GG, my friend. That was attempt number 1.
1 day, 9 hours.
1 day and 9 hours with 34 zombie kills. Not a bad first try, I will say.
He's a lost cause.
He's just wandering now.
He's free.
He's just wandering.
Forgot his pan, but it's fine.
Let's do it.
Quit the menu. Let's do it.
Yep. This time, let's go with Rosewood as your spawn point.
Okay.
So we're settled in. We're in a house. Let's go ahead and loot your nearby surroundings. I notice you've got a basement in this one.
Ooh.
Basements are new in Build 42.
Interesting.
Quick warning: basements can spawn zombies even in your spawn house. So just keep that in mind.
That's good. Okay.
Okay, we've got a couple of decent weapons already.
Nice. Equip primary and attach the back. Would that be the way? Or secondary?
Sure, yeah, you can do that. And then that way you've got one on your back and one in your hand. I mean, I suppose you could equip the gloves if you wanted that extra bit of scratch defense.
I mean, after my last encounter, that might not be a bad idea.
I love how this is basically like you're the household survivor. Like you've got like your little rubber gloves on and you've grabbed the frying pan. Like,
do we dare?
Go on.
Have a gander.
You can click the light.
Oh,
it's like a little survival bunker.
Yeah.
This could unironically be an actually like really good safe house. Look at those skill books too.
Oh my goodness.
If you were going to be here for a little while, this would be like an insanely good find. The fact that you've got aiming 1 and reloading books and stuff in there as well, like that is...
That's an immediate skill jump.
That's teaching you... Yeah, exactly. That's going to give you an immediate 3 times multiplier on aiming and reloading.
Unknown channel. So he never found what he was looking for.
There's the writing on the wall that says, I won't become one of them. Like,
spoiler.
The big selling point of this place is that you could sleep in that cot in the corner. So, like...
We're here. All right. Okay.
You would be sort of locking yourself in. As you know, there's only one entrance. So that is a risk, but it is an option.
Yeah. Let's
search these containers, see if we find like any sort of backpack. And if we don't, there is an option. In fact, we can do it now because you've just found a sheet. Okay. That sheet, if you were to right click it, you can see you can make a sheet sling bag.
Ooh. Okay.
So, yep, go ahead and click that.
Right.
And I will go into your direct inventory and then you can equip it. And it's not going to be great, but it's, you know.
Yeah. It's better than nothing.
Exactly. I don't think we'll need to worry too much about the plunger because you've got like a few decent weapons. Yep, I see the rubber duck.
Okay.
If you want to take the rubber duck, you can take the rubber duck. I won't judge you for it.
Okay.
All right.
I just wanted to... I mean, what are we surviving for, Duck? If we can't have things...
If you can't have nice things, yeah. That's fair enough. I respect it. I'm going to let you in on a little secret as well. So scratch defense and bite defense, obviously, really good stuff, does protect you if you are bitten. And especially as a newer player, that's important. What it doesn't tell you, for some reason, in Project Zomboid, is that all of these clothing items do have an effect on your character's speed.
Oh, okay.
So the more stuff you wear, the slightly slower your character gets. A lot of veteran PZ players that are really sort of looking to optimize everything they can will thus run around with basically no clothes on.
Okay.
It is a thing. It is a thing. Oh, okay, right. So we have our first actually decent weapon here. So that spade, throw that on your back slot.
Gotcha.
I would even go as far as say that's the weapon you should be using. This spade is a considerably more durable weapon than the stuff that you've been picking up. So it's going to last a decent amount of time. Okay, excellent. So you have a half decent weapon this time.
What am I thinking? Well, we have an outhouse here as well. I guess we could try and look in. So
Yep. You have a garage. Definitely worth taking a look in there. Now the door is likely locked on this one, and you may have to try that one window on the side. But
okay.
Yeah, doors are quite often locked to garages.
Good. Got a holdie, Dave. Come on.
Welder mask, not terrible. That's so new skill. The new thing that we have to worry about here. You'll see there's also vision impairment and discomfort that comes from wearing that.
Ooh,
so it's not something I would advise wearing all the time. I would perhaps pocket that or leave it in the garage if you're going to base here for a little bit. It is useful for certain crafting recipes.
Right.
Dismantling metal objects, for example, or stuff like that. So let's check out the neighbor's place. Whoa, okay. Quick thing. Careful with trees. They will scratch up your clothes and can also damage you.
Oh, okay.
So try not to wander through them if you can help it.
Gotcha.
What I'd recommend is swinging wide a little bit.
Okay.
So going out towards the fence, yeah. And then you can pie the corner without getting too close. Okay, so the street's looking clear, so you're probably good to loot that building.
Just the one. Oh, God.
Oh. That would be your crafting button, yeah. Shift C. I think.
Yeah, the panic is still there. It's still very real, so...
Okay, so that key ring, I think, had a car key on it. So let's drag that into the ground slot.
Okay.
Yes, so we have a car key on there. So let's go ahead and grab that, just in case we come across one.
Nice, okay.
We do need to get you a drink sooner rather than later, though. You have now entered, very thirsty territory. So you're at the stage where you are scrolling Twitter for, NSFW media. Yeah, this is how thirsty we're getting. Right.
Yes.
Those items are really good. Anything high calorie is, really good food. And obviously, non-perishables are pretty good because they're just not going to go off. Duffel bag. Okay, we can drag that to the ground. So if you click on your sheet sling bag, then hit transfer all. That will start transferring everything over to the bag for you.
Oh, that's so good.
And then you can then equip the duffel bag. Sweet.
Nice.
We're off to a good start with this one. So sleeping pills are good. I would grab those as well. Sleeping pills. Sleeping pills can help if you are in, let's say, if you're in pain or something that would keep you awake.
Gotcha. What's this guy's problem?
Be careful with the cursor because we got too far away there, which is why you got bitten.
He's taking me off here. And we are in minor pain.
Yeah, you took a hit there.
Okay. Oh no!
That's all right. That's all right. Don't worry about it for now. Just focus on what you're doing. We've got zombies in the area, so let's focus on that first. Let's get rid of them, and then you can patch yourself up.
Okay.
That's it. Nice. So it's just a matter of like, I would say like, you know, you're keeping the cursor sort of like around the, you know, center of the screen between your character and the edge.
Yeah, kind of like, yeah, not too close, not too far.
Exactly. Let's see to that bandage, because the longer that's on, the more chance of infection you've got. It is a neck wound, so we're going to want to wash that quickly.
Okay.
Neck wounds are the most deadly. It is only a scratch, but you can see how quickly your health is going down. Let's go ahead and open the crafting menu. Rip clothing. The tank top is fine. Let's rip that up.
Okay.
And just get that bandage on. You can eat something. If you are well fed, you will regenerate like some health. So let's maybe see about cooking something substantial. Okay. We open the oven, so like an inventory container. You can just put whatever you want in there. Beef patty is a good idea, yeah. And just turn on.
Got it.
And that will begin cooking. Now, to gain some extra information about these items, if you click on the beef patty, there's like a cooking bar.
Oh, okay.
So it'll tell you how far along we're getting. And I would say just go as far as to eat the whole thing, because we want some well-fed buff to make sure that you're actually like healing.
And is this like a spraying?
Turn off the oven now. No, that is because you took quite a while to get a new bandage on, you've lost health.
Oh.
So you see how now that we're well-fed, look, your health bar and your health panel is going up a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
So you've sustained a fair bit of damage, but now it's healing.
Okay, yeah, because it went from severe to moderate to minor.
Yeah, and resting helps as well. So like sitting in a chair, sitting on a bed, sleeping, just basically becoming well-fed and like taking it easy. We should now be healed enough that I think we can finish looting that building beside you.
Okay. There was a guy dancing in here.
Yeah, the TV's on, so let's turn that off. It'll teach you a little something in the next day here. So go ahead and grab the salmon. And I also want you to grab the empty pan. Go ahead and grab the garlic and the pepper that you found there a second ago as well.
Yep, stick them in the bag.
Excellent. There is a cooking pot there as well, which I would recommend putting in your bag. Cooking pots are great because they can be used to make stews and soups. And with those sorts of recipes, you can often get away with using stale products. Because that's how it works, right? You know, you make a stew, you kind of use some stuff that's maybe on the edge of its sell-by date, you know?
I'm not coming around to your house for stew. That's that's the play. Like,
good idea here as well would be to go upstairs or to any window that has some curtains and start pulling those sheets down.
Okay. Let's do
because
that.
What we want to do is we want to cover up your house. You want to cover your safe house.
Take that.
You can see how we're going through the motions of the first couple days now, right? We're going through the clear your local area, loot your nearby buildings, grab some sheets, get the curtains up. We're basically, what we're trying to do is we're trying to build ourselves a little bit of a foothold. Now, we are getting tired, but only slightly. So we've got some curtains we can grab. The thing about getting tired, tiredness kills very quickly because, like, if you get involved in combat while you're sleepy, you're only going to make yourself more sleepy. Yeah, I would say let's head back to base. We want to get those sheets up and get you into bed so that we can keep a decent sleep schedule.
Okay.
It's so boring, isn't it? Having to you have to keep a decent sleep schedule in your zombie survival game. I can't keep a sleep schedule in real life. Let alone...
This is why we live our dreams through video games.
Yes, but you see, Dave, you're living a dream through a game, but this dream is a fairly realistic one. Right. So, what we want to do is start right-clicking on windows on the ground floor.
Gotcha.
You can also right-click because your doors to this place have windows too. So we're going to want to start covering all of them. Yeah. Amazing. Gotcha. This one already got one on it.
Oh, this is the last window then, and then we're good.
So you can put the pillow down if you like. I just go ahead and sleep, and we can set the pillow up in the morning.
Nice.
Okay, so that's resting.
Okay, not sleeping.
I want to sleep. Yep.
Gotta sleep.
A brand new day.
Feels good to be alive.
Now you know you can move with relative safety within your house, right? Because no zombie is going to see you. It doesn't mean that they aren't going to get attached to windows. They might occasionally, but they're not doing it because they've seen you.
Yeah.
But the flip side of that is you now can't see anything outside your house. So my advice would just be when you go to open a door, make sure you've got your weapon in your hand and you're aiming and prepared. just in case. So let's have a zoom out. We'll have a look around.
Right.
Looking pretty good.
Still pretty quiet. Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Sonia's out. Morning, Sonia.
It's quite funny to think, isn't it, that like you'd probably know these people.
Yeah.
Like you'd probably recognize these zombies.
Oh yeah. All too real. Good night, Sonia. Oh, it's such a... You didn't scare me. I already knew you were there. Did scare me a wee bit. I did know they were there, and it still made me crap my pants.
Well cleared.
There's Terry.
Hi, Terry.
What's up, Terry?
Careful with your cursor placement. That's it.
Oops.
Give him a whack with the shovel. Teach him who's boss.
Terry! No means no, come on! Jesus. Man doesn't know how to take a hint.
Ooh, okay. Alcohol bottle. We want this. Throw this in your bag.
Okay.
Now that you have some alcohol, go to your bandage. So there should be a rag in here still. Right. We're going to right click this and you see disinfect rag.
Oh.
So
nice.
this prevents wounds from becoming infected if you're doing that. So we definitely want to disinfect our rags as soon as we get them.
Okay, so yes to this one then.
Yep, that's absolutely fine. You can also do this with things like I think you can do it with stuff like bourbon, for example.
Okay.
Like alcohol. There's also disinfectant items that will work that way. It's just going to make sure that if you do get a wound, we can patch it up properly. I think we could do a little bit of cooking in this person's kitchen. Grab that pork chop from the fridge that was in there. We're going to find the roasting pan that you have in your inventory.
Ooh.
Somewhere. I think it was in your bag.
Pan.
We're going to right click it and we're going to make a roast.
Ooh.
So I would say let's go ahead and use the pork chop and the ground beef.
Oh, you can put both in?
Yeah, dude. Make whatever you want.
Hell yeah. Pork roast.
I would say let's add some ground beef.
Okay.
If there was veggies around, we could add them. I think they're back at base. So we've got a pork and beef roast. How can we add some calories to this? So we're going to right click it again. You've got your protein and your filling content. Now we've got access to olive oil, which is very, very like good for calories. And other seasoning elements. Now, pepper, garlic, things like that are there mostly to increase the level of like unhappiness that it helps with. It makes it tastier. It makes it like a better food to consume. Might not add any hunger, but it's going to make it like more interesting. So we can go ahead and add those. And you'll notice that like if you hover over it now, there's a lot of like boredom and unhappiness reduction.
Yeah.
And we're also getting some calories from it. So now we can go ahead and throw it in the oven. So you throw that in there.
And it goes.
Turn that bad boy on. Then we just hit the turn off button as soon as it's cooked. And then take it out of that container. All right, let's see what this looks like now it's cooked.
Okay.
So we've got 45 hunger reduction with some good unhappiness and boredom reduction.
Yeah.
So we can go ahead and maybe eat half of it and then take half home and throw it in the fridge.
Lovely. I'm weirdly enjoying this. It's like life management.
It's very, yeah, the management and sort of like the cooking aspects, it's some of the best parts of PZ.
Yeah.
And it's you either love it or you hate it.
Oh.
Not this time. You were ready.
That scared me. I'm not gonna lie, but
You were ready though. You had your weapon up. You had your weapon equipped. You had it up and aimed. This is what I'm talking about. You're learning the process. The thing about Zomboid, right?
Yeah.
Is every mistake is a learning opportunity. Every way that you die, every bite is a learning opportunity. And you're either going to learn from those mistakes, or if you don't, you're going to keep dying over and over. And that's like the people that don't necessarily stick with the game.
Yeah.
Because they've not learned from these mistakes. Oh, okay, there's a generator in there. Good stuff. We can go ahead and smash that window if you want to.
Yeah.
Once you've smashed it, you can right click on it. Or that. Remove the glass. And then what I would do after you smash a window, just take a moment to have a look like out the back and the front to see if you've drawn any zombie attention by doing that.
Okay.
Okay, nothing out the back. You seem pretty clear. Now you know you're not going to have any zombies wandering up on you.
Yeah.
Big supply has just been found here in the form of that claw hammer. The claw hammer and the box of nails we 100% want to take. We're going to remember this garage because it had some planks in that container that we haven't grabbed, but we can make use of. We can use the fence, for sure. A little bit too early. There you go. Oh, we've had some zombies move in.
Yeah. Oh, that was much faster than I thought it would be.
I do just want to show you this because I think it's cool. Open one of those mailboxes. Let's go to Lenny's car repair. Right click on that.
Lenny's car repair? Oh, yeah.
Yep. And then hit read. So there are little flyers like this, but they have a use. Okay. It's not just for show and tell.
Right.
Bottom right, there is a little map symbol.
Okay.
Click that and it's going to show you. So if you zoom out, that location has now been discovered on your map.
Oh, that's cool.
So you've used this flyer to find the location of this thing.
Yeah.
And you can hit escape just to close that down and whatever.
You just slowly kind of paint a picture of what is around you in that way.
Right, exactly.
Cool.
So all of these flyers would give you locations at different parts of the map.
Wow. I don't that's very far away.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh my god, this game is so big.
No, we're going to have to take out those zombies, I think, because they're literally right out front of your base. So my advice there is don't go around him. Walk onto him.
Okay.
Because what you're doing is walking around him. If you step on his literally stand on him, he can't get up.
Yeah. Okay, good to know.
Oh, we're using the fence. Okay,
We're
let's zoom in.
it. Fence lord. We failed.
Yep. Just got to remember that cursor placement, and the highlight is there to help you as well.
Just need one of these to turn
I
around.
feel like you could just grab both of these guys.
Yeah.
Get in there. Smack them.
Let's dance.
Okay, let's not get surrounded. Remember, you can use your weapon as well in instances where it's... One down. Cursor placement, my friends. You're a little bit too far out there.
Is this too far away going up there?
Yeah, you can see how, like, as you pull it towards the edge of the screen, it will push it away from you. That's why your screen was moving. So if you...
I need to be, like, having it, like, there. I think I had it, like, up here.
Yeah.
You can see it drifting.
I'll teach you something a little bit half useful here. So on the left side of your screen, there's a little cabinet symbol.
This one?
Now, if you hover over the one with the arrow going up, that's a pick up furniture item. So if you click on that and then hover over our little friend,
David.
it's David the gnome.
Okay.
And that's just like if you wanted to, you could grab a piece of furniture that way and then like take it back to your safe house.
Okay, good to know.
Mechanics 1 is actually kind of huge. Oh, there's a really key item here. That rubber hose.
Okay.
We want that 100%, and that will be used in conjunction with the gas can to siphon fuel from cars.
Oh, hey, oh. Here we go. Okay.
So that's a really important one that you need.
Okay.
Always an item you should be on the lookout for. Level 1 books, also a really good thing that I would recommend grabbing when you find them, because it's going to teach you the first 2 levels of a skill. It will apply a multiplier so that when you're doing actions with that skill, you will gain, say, 3 times the XP. Before you go inside, open the box of nails you have. So right click, open box.
Ooh. Okay.
So let's hit build.
Gotcha.
And then you see it brings up like...
Ooh, okay. And that will only let me do that on doors or windows, I'm guessing?
Yes, but if you do it on a door, you can't open the door.
Noted.
My advice would be put 1 on this window.
Uh-huh. Oh.
And then we move to the left window up top there.
Oh, this one up here? Okay.
And you can put barricades on both sides as well, with a maximum of 4 planks on each side or 1 metal sheet.
Metal sheets, okay. And I'm guessing the welding...
Yeah, so welding, mask, and your propane torch would be required for that. The optional upside of wooden barricades is if you do 2 or less on each window, the window can still be used for a sightline.
Right, okay.
Any more than 2 barricades on a window, and it blocks vision of that window.
Understood.
So now we have a little bit of extra protection on the north and south sides. The main reason we're doing that is because if you're sleeping, it gives you it's a little bit of extra time before those zombies get in, and we would ideally put up like a few barricades on each of the windows, right, or at least 2.
Bedtime.
This is going to be your surviving 2 days.
Oh, we're getting better and better by the moment. I should have said that's probably jinxed it now, like, but
I mean, yeah, automatically, like, now you're going to wake up and there's going to be like 5 zombies in the house, like. So just right click anywhere there. Go to sleep. Comfort good with pillow.
okay.
Day 3 coming up.
Day 3.
You're doing great. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. Oh, so like, tell me this. Where can I see how long I've been alive for?
So if you hit the health panel
Okay.
and then go to info,
Okay.
you'll see it there at the bottom.
1 day, 21 hours. Okay.
16 kills, and your favorite weapon is your bare hands like an animal.
I'm a beast.
Oh dear. Now, we're going to try this. We're a little bit past the time, actually, but if you go to the TV for me,
Ooh.
and we're going to turn it on, and my advice is to set the volume to 2 bars, and we're going to go to the channel, go to Life and Living,
Okay.
tune in.
Okay.
Let's see if we get lucky. Okay, no, it's looking like we've maybe missed it. The Life and Living channel is essentially a skills-based channel. The TV shows will give you crafting skills of different types.
Okay.
You can gain 3 levels through watching tapes or shows on the TV.
Right.
And then it caps out after level 3. That's it. You can't gain any more. Life and Living shows cooking at 6 a.m.
Okay.
Carpentry at midday, and at
Right.
6 p.m. the survival show, which is like
Right.
fishing. I think there's a carpentry one, foraging, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Once you're past the point of surviving a couple of days, it's a wise idea to start tuning in to Life and Living at those times, keeping a good sleep schedule,
Okay.
because you're going to be setting yourself up with a couple of skills that can be useful to you in later survival.
Interesting. So it's not all purely from reading the books. It kind of goes hand in hand with the...
Yeah, exactly. So you would read a book for the XP multiplier,
Okay.
and then watch a show or do some crafting. Maybe let's have a little looky to the south.
Okay.
See, this is why I like you, Doof, because you're learning. You're just like, I love seeing you go to the door, take your weapon out, take your time with it. One of those keys might be to one of these cars as well.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
As you get close to the car and go by the doors, you'll get like a little key symbol pop up above your head if you've got a key for it. So
what does the green mean? What do I do with that?
that's just is showing you that that's a door. That's like, okay, you found a door here. This is like, because your character, you can't see your character, so it's giving you an idea that that's where the door is.
Okay.
Is your gas can in your direct inventory? Just out of curiosity.
Well, that's a good question. It is not.
So if you move that and the rubber hose to your main inventory, one thing you can do is if you're close to them and you right click on the car, if it came up with siphon gas, that is a good indication that like, okay, there's some gas in this vehicle and I can pull gas from it.
Yeah.
It will only come up as an option if it does have gas in the vehicle.
Okay.
And the gas can needs to be in your direct inventory to get that option. Looks like there might be a basement in this place.
Ooh.
That door there, look, on the corner. Oh, there's one in there.
And straight into the basement.
There you go. Little secret poker den.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Nothing on the floor.
Go on, son. Treat yourself to a beer. I won't judge you.
Okay. Yeah, they're opened.
Alcohol can make you tipsy, obviously. Can get you absolutely shit-faced if you're not careful. But also is quite good for reducing unhappiness. Because as we all know, the answer to depression is more booze.
Yeah. Okay. Basement's looking... Well, I guess we can close that. All right. Well, I can see a boy down here.
We can kill him. Let's get him out of the way.
He seems isolated.
The thing about Project Zomboid, especially in the early stages, right, is a lot of people instinctively try and avoid zombies.
Yeah.
I would say you want to get used to as an instinct is getting used to fighting these zombies early, because you need to be used to combat, right? Otherwise, you know, what's the point? And it's better to do that early, because dying now is a lot less painful than dying when you're 2 weeks into a run.
Yeah, and you're terrified of everything.
Yeah. So this one we have access to. If you want to jump in the driver's seat, you can just hit E on the door.
Right.
Now, you've got a little UI at the bottom of your screen now.
Right.
So you can click on the ignition on the right side to put the key in. Okay, so key's in. You can see the engine status is
not good.
Fucked. But importantly, you can interact with a lot of this interface. You see where the trunk is lit up green. Click that. And now the trunk is unlocked. I think you can do the door locks, which is the top left. So like you could lock the doors or unlock them.
Cool. Right. Yeah. If zombies were trying to get in, gotcha.
There's a radio built into all cars. There's a heater and an aircon. But for now, we know some key information. The engine doesn't work. There's no gas in it, and the trunk's unlocked. So we pull the key. We can hop out.
Okie dokie.
Unfortunately, not much use to us. What else have we got nearby?
Still have quite a lot of residents to look at, but I don't know.
I think you are quite close to one of the all-time favorite base locations. Yes. This is the Rosewood Fire Department. It is a timeless classic safe house choice.
Okay. It's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You got a couple up top. We can grab this one, and then I reckon we can get in the fire station and have a look around.
Okay. Oh, he's a fireman.
He is a fireman.
He was a fireman.
His clothing might be decent. Let's have a look at it and see how condition. It's pretty. It's been torn up a little bit. Those are great.
They're great. Yeah.
Let's grab those.
Let's wear them. Ooh, good defense.
Yeah, firefighter clothing is very resistant. Work boots, really good. Yeah, we can wear those. Now, in a dark situation like this, I'll give you a little tip. If you can't find a light switch, look for a little orange light.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. That will always show you where a light switch is. Now, there is one just inside the door. You just came in.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're struggling, look for the little orange light, because all light switches will have that on them.
Gotcha. Okay. Ooh.
I would throw that in your bag because we don't have an axe right now, so that could be better used as a tool for cutting wood. We have a saw at base, so we don't need to worry about that. Hatchet would be good. Let's grab that.
Silly me. Okay, let's eat a wee bit of that. Open and eat. You see, I'm learning.
You're learning.
I didn't just open it and then eat it.
You are learning. I'm so proud. Because we can hear zombies as well, I would just take note that, yeah, it's better to sneak if you're hearing zombies, because they can, although their hearing is a lot worse than yours, they can still hear you. I wouldn't worry about equipping like the denim stuff because really we're looking for a firefighter jacket. If we find a firefighter jacket, that would be huge, and we can maybe take off some items to work around that. Because it's a very protective item.
Ooh, helmet. Could that be useful?
See, used to be really good. Now it's got a bit of vision impairment and discomfort, and it's not really useful anymore.
There we go. Thank you for your service. Oh, God.
Go on, clock him with the shovel. Cursor. Cursor placement.
Oh, no. Oh, God. I've fucked up.
Okay, let's pull out of here. Let's pull back. Shut the door behind you.
How do we not get injured from that? Well, like what?
The defensive clothing you've got on.
Okay. Scratched, so I can.
Yep.
Put that on. Wow, that saved my bacon.
Okay, let's get away from the door though, because you've either got a choice you've got to make now. Do you want to pull out entirely, or do you want to try and fight some of these zombies and try and whittle their numbers down?
I think we can whittle them down.
Yeah, the important thing is to make that choice, and then, like, you know, you need to... the thing about Project Zomboid is speed in a lot of instances, is like you need to make that choice quickly before things get worse.
Yeah.
Don't worry about closing the door. Just open and fight him. You're all good. Cursor placement, friends.
Is that better?
There you go. Yeah. That's why your screen's moving, is because you're dragging to the edge. Okay, that's too many, I would say. So let's back out of there. I would get out of there now. There's too many zombies.
Okay.
Again, it's making that decision and sticking with it straight away.
Yeah.
Right? If your decision is to leave, then just leave. Just go. Stop turning around and looking back at them. You don't need to. Just go. Okay. You panicked. Your cursor placement started going all over the place, and that's what got you attacked.
Yeah.
I saw them go down there earlier, so I was kind of wondering where they were. Okay, so that's what I was talking about, the danger of a zombie coming over a fence.
Yeah.
Is that they can knock you over. You've turned your back to them.
Oh.
Cursor.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
Wow, you cannot be imprecise with that at all. Like.
No, you cannot at all. Literally, this is the thing that Project Zomboid players struggle with the most in the very early stages, is learning the cursor placement, learning how important it is to keep your character positioned. Like if you stand on the spot and turn your character, right, while aiming, you will notice that your cursor moves ahead of your character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your character needs time to react.
Yeah. It's not a precision thing. It's a, yeah.
It's a guidance
got that
tool.
momentum.
Let's go ahead and throw all our stuff in storage, and then we can get you to sleep, and we'll go into your next day.
Nice. Let's do it. Tweezers, probably useful to keep that on me.
Ooh, you grabbed yourself some white wine while you were there as well.
How did that end up in there? What?
Where did that come from?
Oh, that vintage? What?
Well, congratulations! You survived day 2 despite a bit of a touch and go situation there.
It did get hairy. Did get a wee bit. I thought that was it.
Let's check your wound before you go to sleep.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Because we could be risking an infection if we leave something like that overnight.
Yeah. Ooh, and I love that. You can disinfect.
Yeah. So you don't need to do that, but if you had infected the wound, then maybe you'd want to, and then you could apply a bandage.
Okay.
And it does go as far as if you apply a disinfectant like that, it will cause your character pain as well.
Right. Just like the movies. Also real life. Yeah. Cool. When they pour a bit of vodka on a wound or something.
Exactly. That's it. And it will make your character in pain for a short time, which will then slow their attacks and their actions. It's very real effect.
Day 2. Boom.
Excellent work, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you, Master. Frightened alarm?
Okay, so you have woken up from a nightmare.
Okay.
So this is why you're panicked, why you've got a bit of anxiety here.
Why would I be having nightmares? That's crazy.
So this can happen in the first few days. It's supposed to be like a bit of a curveball.
I was being sarcastic, by the way. I'm in a zombie apocalypse, so there's no reason not to be having nightmares.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah. You're a little bit anxious. We can probably get rid of that simply by reading a book.
Oh, okay.
Not a skill book, I should clarify. Any
going
other
into
book
the
except a skill book, or maybe the TV. So are we thinking that we're gonna try and claim the fire station?
I think that is the way to go, honestly.
Yeah, it's a very, very popular safe house for a reason, and I think now that we have the tools necessary to barricade things, it would be wise to if we're gonna do that, let's do that next, because there's no point barricading this place if we're going to move. If this were me, I would take this opportunity to try and kill those 3 out the front. And the reason we're doing this is because we know there's 3 out front. 3 is manageable. We don't know how many's indoors. Right?
Exactly, yeah.
So we'll take what's manageable now.
Yeah, we can take these 2. Easy.
Yeah, 100%. Excellent stuff.
I have my moments.
Well done. Just for info's sake, top right, you can see you're getting kind of a stinky noodle.
Yeah.
That's it's not causing any negative effects. It's just letting you know
my personal
that there is a
hygiene's...
little bit of it. No, it's the corpses in the area.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's letting you know that this area is starting to stink a little bit. And if corpses keep piling up, then it might become a problem then. Okay, so we've got a couple in front. If you can, just try and draw one's attention. That's it. Then back up into the garage. There you go, nicely done. Crosshair placement.
I'm really dubious there's going to be another one down here, but...
It looks like you're clear for now. It's a loud radio is what's drawing their attention. That's it. Keep you... So, you're bringing the cursor in quite a lot when you go to step on them, which is what's turning your character around.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm really trying to like get it out of my head, but it's so...
It's tough, man. Right, so now we've got some extra space. I would say before we clear the rest of the building, let's turn that radio off.
Oh god!
Oh, that's the crafting menu.
That happened before.
It's all good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's definitely that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody leads the radio that loud.
That's ridiculous.
Crosshair.
Yep. Felt it.
I'm gonna keep reminding you. I'm gonna be that annoying voice in your head.
Yeah. Rightly so.
Excellent. See, that's better. Hey, looking good. Still hearing some of them.
Yeah.
Wonder if he's in like a shower cubicle or...
Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
That door's shaking. Crosshair, Dave.
Straight away.
Straight away, dude.
Oh. We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there. I'm going to keep yelling at you. Don't disappoint me, son. Why do you have to embarrass me in front of all my friends? All right. So you've cleared the building.
Cleared the building, we think. What's the next step?
So next step, I suppose, would be the biggest thing is barricades, getting it safe. I think if you're happy, we get your stuff over here.
Mm-hmm. I think so. What about these bodies? Like, what happens? Do they decompose and disappear over time?
Yeah, over time they will decompose. If you really wanted to, you could like pile them up and burn them, or you could bury them, like dig graves.
Yeah. Interesting.
I'm going to teach you a little trick here. If you right click anywhere on the screen, you will get a walk to command, right?
Oh.
Which basically just moves you to that spot that you select. What's useful about that is your character will automatically determine the best path to get there. So coming up to these next trees here, you could walk to the other side of them, and your character will know to go around the trees. Which can be incredibly useful if you're going through a wooded area.
Oh, yeah.
Because it means you don't accidentally get caught on trees and stuff, and just keep your clothes intact, keep your character intact. It's not something you use all the time, but...
No, that's pretty handy. I like that.
We've got everything you need to build barricades now, so...
Okay. Cut down tree.
Cut down tree, and then you just click on it.
Oh, wow. Okay. I love that the sound changes.
Yeah, based on how zoomed out you are.
It's just such a small but awesome detail.
You can either saw them one at a time via the right-click menu, or if you go to the crafting menu, I believe you should have saw logs, and then you could hit max quantity.
Okay. Let's do that.
And you can close the crafting panel if you want vision of your surroundings. I would put 2 on this one.
Okay.
We can maybe do the one next door.
This one here?
Yeah, sure. Up to you how many you want to place. 2, I think, is a good number because you can still see through the window.
Yeah.
You know, you've got a little bit of extra safety there. Well, good job, man. You've claimed you've claimed your first proper safe house location.
Yeah. This place is pretty good digs. I guess I'll sleep in here.
It's very, very popular.
I can see why. It has everything, really.
I mean, you have like a large kitchen upstairs. You've got a TV room with a bookcase in it. Like, there's a whole lot of options available to you.
It's the dream.
It's past 10 p.m., so I'd say now is a pretty good time to be sleeping.
Okay. Comfort good. No pillow.
Yeah, that's fine.
It'll do.
Good is fine. Even average is pretty fine, to be honest. It's only when poor you need to worry about it.
Okay. Will a lack of pillow lead to a shorter sleep? Oh, I guess it will.
No, not really. It doesn't affect sleep duration, it just affects comfort, which is your chance of waking up with things like neck pain.
Okay.
I realize that sounds very tedious. That is an actual thing. Like, you can wake up with, like, neck pain from a bad sleep.
Interesting.
Happens more if the sleep quality is poor.
Right, okay. So what was the reason for reading what we were talking about earlier? It was
so it's boredom, stress, anxiety, that sort of thing. So
okay.
If you slow down a little bit and hover over them, it will tell you like boredom, stress, and happiness, right? So that's you could be normal and cool.
I knew it. They told me I couldn't do both.
Fake news. Let's get you some food, and then we're gonna take I think I'm gonna make the executive decision, and as the person guiding you through this, I am not going to let you play your own way. We're gonna take a bit of a risk, and we're gonna check out the neighboring police station.
Yes. Okay. I'm game.
Which is across the way to your west.
That sounds safe. We're safer than a police station.
Exactly. Yep, sure. Let's look at it like that. Yep. It's looking like fog's setting in. Yep.
Ooh.
Now, the thing about fog is it works both ways. Right. So it will make it harder for you to see, obviously, but the zombies will have slightly lower detection radius as a result.
Okay.
Let's check out that van, because, I mean, we could get lucky. You never know.
Okay.
Press E. Will it let you in? It's unlocked. Okay, now hold V and you'll get a radial menu. Ooh. So the top one is to switch seats.
We want to do that, I'm guessing.
Yeah, click it.
Oh, yes.
There's a key and there's a little bit of gas. So this is huge. So what I would do is I would take the key out of the ignition.
Yeah.
That's now yours.
Okay.
Now we're going to check two things. We're going to check what's in the trunk, and we're going to check the engine, like the mechanics.
Okay. We need to get out to check the trunk, I'm guessing.
I think you can check the trunk from inside if you open your inventory.
Okay. Glove box. Oh, cool. Right, okay. Glove box. Nothing.
I got a parking ticket for parking outside the police station.
Let's get rid of that.
Oh. So 107 storage in this thing.
Ooh.
That's going to make moving your base much easier.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But for now, let's go and check out the mechanics. So hop out and go to the front of the vehicle. We're going to hit E now.
Gotcha.
Just keep an ear out for any zombies that might be approaching. What we're looking at, key information here that you need is the engine quality, the battery, and potentially things like the hood and trunk are important. Everything else can be pretty low quality and it doesn't really matter. So the engine, thankfully, is 88%. So the engine and battery, really good condition. If an engine is bad quality, the engine might cut out from time to time, which can leave you in a really tough spot. And a battery being low durability means that you might have to strike up the car a few more times to get it to turn over.
Oh, okay.
Trunk will affect the amount of total storage space in the vehicle. And a hood protects the engine. So the hood being low durability is my only concern, because if you hit too many things, you're going to start damaging the engine.
Yeah.
So, but otherwise, this thing is actually a pretty good find. This works. Excellent stuff. We have a working truck.
Awesome. Oh, yeah. We got 2 stragglers, 3.
So that's the police station right there. So there's quite a few of them at the wall of the police station.
Yeah.
So
oh, wow.
That's going to be very tricky.
Yeah, I'm a wee bit concerned about their...
I'll be honest, I was sending you to the police station in the hopes that maybe there was a car there, and there's actually one right out front of your building, so...
So handy.
I think that's too many for us to...
Yeah.
To really venture into. So... We're currently in a bit of a precarious situation to be just munching on a bag of chips.
Listen, it helps steady the nerves.
We can zoom out a little bit more if you just want to get a view of your surroundings. Okay.
Ooh.
I would head back. I would not risk this personally. I don't think it's worth it, seeing how many zombies there are in the area. If you wanted to, we could use the van to go and get a bunch of stuff from the base and move it over.
Yeah, let's do that.
And remember that your vehicle is not a battering ram. In fact, we want to try and avoid hitting zombies.
Okay,
if we can. Excellent. Some more zombies moved in since you were last around.
Seems so. A lot more. Okay.
So turn the engine off as soon as you're parked. Because remember, all the time that's on, you're drawing attention.
Okay.
Let's think about this. There's no point in you grabbing all of these supplies if you can't get back to your truck afterwards.
So
let's focus on clearing these zombies first to get them out of the way. Project Zomboid, I find, is often just an exercise in, like, logical thinking. A lot of the time, it's like, you know, you just have to think about, like, okay, if it's a group of zombies, how can I go about dealing with this in a more reasonable fashion? How can I cut this number down?
Yeah, I can see that.
You know?
Yeah.
Your decision making sometimes has to be quick.
And I can see how it can unravel if you're in a tizzy, even for a moment. Like, oh, okay.
Okay, so that's 2. 2 we can manage. Keep them on one side of you, remember?
Yeah.
At all times, you want them on both sides of you. So you took a hit there. Let's focus on fixing that up.
Scratched. Okay.
All times, you want them on one side. So if that guy is behind you, I take them first, right?
Yeah.
Focus on not putting yourself in the middle. Take the one that's in front of you first, and then move to the next one. Unlucky. Right back up
so
now,
close.
because now you're putting yourself on 2 sides again. So you haven't got a bandage, and you're moving into unknown territory at this point.
Okay.
So my advice would be to try and cut through a building. You've got multiple zombies approaching you. You don't know what's ahead of you. So by hooking them on these doors and then going out the other side, and then work back towards the space that you know. Oh, okay. Decisive decision making.
Yeah, okay.
Right? You were torn between the two there because you were panicked. Let's focus on getting away from this area or fighting. One of the two, not both.
Not both.
So at this point, you have 7, 8, 9 zombies maybe that are aggroed onto you. You are bleeding. You're in a bad situation. Let's just get out, go to the fire station, get your clothes. The thing about that is you can always come back for the van. You can always come back for what's in there. You can't, right now, you can't deal with multiple things at once. You can only deal with one thing at a time.
Yeah, it gets out of hand so quickly.
It does. There you go. A couple bandages right there.
Perfect.
Apply bandage. Couple of stragglers. You won't be able to open that window because it's barricaded.
True. Okay.
There we go. Now you're getting it.
Okie doke.
See, when you're not panicking, your crosshair placement is great. And it all goes downhill so quickly.
Yeah. This is why I play Counter-Strike on like the lowest sensitivity, because I near enough throw the mouse out the window.
So it's up to you really whether you want to have another shot at like trying to recover some items or whittling away some zombies, or whether you'd prefer to just settle down, try to bed the night, and
I think we can go for it, you know?
Yeah, you want to have one last shot at it?
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'm gonna be like Michael Scott yelling at you in the next scene. Everybody stay calm. Stay calm. Remain calm, everyone. Okay, so what do we got ahead of us? We're gonna want to start pieing off some of these areas as we go through the trees, I think.
Okay, looking pretty clear.
Just remember the trees block your vision, so that's what I was getting at, was looking at the areas on the other side as you round them, right? Because you wouldn't have been able to see. You can see it, but you wouldn't have spotted any zombies on the other side.
Yeah.
Because the trees are in the way.
A few moments later.
Crosshair placement. Remain calm, everyone. What's the procedure? Now remember, you're juggling them here, so remember you've got your weapon.
Yeah.
Right? You're pushing them, which is fine, but it's not doing any damage.
Oh.
Pushing is the quickest way to kill a zombie, right? Because it gets them on the ground and it kills them. In the instance that there is more than one, you have to remember that it's only going to be quicker if you can land a stomp.
Okay.
If it's just pushing them on the floor, they aren't taking any damage from that.
Yeah.
Which is where weapons will deal damage.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the day that you fall over one of those fences. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. I can't wait. I think it's gonna be great.
Okay, let's have a bite and then hit the hay. I am in too much pain to sleep right now. So
yes, taking some painkillers would be my first call, and then if it doesn't allow you to sleep once the pain goes away, find some of those sleeping pills that you had.
Okay, I think I actually put some in the wardrobe. So
Yeah, okay, the pain is starting to reduce. There you
Okay.
go. So now we can sleep.
nice.
Excellent work.
Thank you.
And let's hope you don't start getting queasy.
Oh no.
So I'd say let's load up your bag and go load up the van.
We must have a handful of tools still left to take. I'll take all of that except the mop. And I think I want to take the pan we were using earlier that was not the baking.
Oh, you dropped that on the floor of the gas station garage. Of the fire station garage, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. If it's already there, then we're good.
You dropped it on the floor and said, I can come back for this later, and then forgot it was there.
You're like the memory that I refuse to have. Just refuse to remember.
It's so
things.
funny because I can have this memory with Project Zomboid. Any other thing in my life, I will have all of about 2 minutes before I forget something. Like, well, rainy day. A key thing about rain in this is it's not just for show. If your water supply has already been shut off, one of the big things you can do in the early stages is build a rain collector.
Oh,
And then you can start gathering water that can be purified.
nice. That's so cool. I love that.
Yeah, but you need
So many little things.
you need level 3 carpentry for that, so not something we can do right now. Press E to open the trunk.
Okay. And then let's just
Transfer all.
through. Yeah, I mean, it may as well.
It's all going to the same place, right?
This is great. I can't imagine how much fun this is with other people as well. Like playing, like building a place together. Must be really
Oh man,
cool.
multiplayer is one of the best things about Project Zomboid. It really is. I cannot wait to see the amount of players that come back to Build 42 when like multiplayer gets released.
Oh,
Right now, we only have single player for this version of the game.
take all.
I would leave... Okay, never mind. So, if we were optimizing, I would leave fridge and freezer until last. It doesn't matter right now. You've already picked it all up. Let's just go for it. But the reason I say that is because the time it would take you to loot everything else,
Yeah,
that food's going to be thawing or, you know, unrefrigerated.
fair point.
What about your knee pads and elbow pads?
I guess we could wear these again. They are useful. Lord knows I need them. I think without those, I would be dead by now. So yeah.
Who knows, man? I mean, the thing is they only cover one part of the body. Scratch and bite defense isn't like it's not just like a linear bar. It's you have scratch and bite defense on certain parts of your body. They will cover your knees and elbows, but it doesn't make any difference to your neck, for example.
Can you fully like cover your entire body? Like, is that a possibility?
There are a lot of different items. I wouldn't say you can 100% cover everything. It's like you could get like a scarf for your neck or a turtleneck sweater or whatever, but you wouldn't ever be able to get like 100%, I don't think.
Okay. I mean, you wouldn't want to. That would be boring. Like, but yeah,
It
it's
would
just
be boring,
interesting.
but it also makes you incredibly slow, and then it's very easy for the zombies to drag you down. You know what, like, if so many of them crowd around you to the point they pull you down into the crowd, like, that
Yeah.
doesn't matter what your bite or scratch defense is. If you are pulled down by the zombies, you're dead. Like, that's
You're done.
that's game over. Now, we do have a garage for this place, so I would pull up out front, open the garage, and park the car inside. Because then you can unload your trunk in safety, right? So jump out. Okay, you just opened and closed that. I don't know what happened, but I think you hit something twice because you opened and closed it. Like,
Okay. There we go. I was like, that's quite loud. Awesome.
I'm proud of you. How many days in are we now? This is like, what, day 4? Day 5?
Where's it say?
5 days
5
you've
days!
survived.
Favorite weapon, still my bare hands.
Yeah, best way to be. Best way to be. And if anything, we've got to get you using your weapon a little bit more.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right for sure.
Focus the fresh food first. Put that all away in the fridge and freezer. And everything else you can take your time with, right? To your heart's content. Excellent work, sir. I'm proud of you. 5 days survived. You've got your own safe house at the Rosewood Fire Department. You've got your own truck.
I know.
You've got a decent store of food that's already going on. I would say, like, if I was to pick out what we'd be doing next, it would now start to become to the point where like you're starting to prep for like future things.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that's coming up for you that I haven't mentioned yet,
Oh God.
it's gonna be a big test, right? Is the helicopter event. That is an actual thing that happens.
Right,
It
okay.
is a helicopter shows up about, I think it's any point after 6 days,
Okay.
and he basically flies over the area.
Right.
Now, the big thing is if he spots you, he will follow you,
Ooh.
which brings zombies to you.
Okay.
So
So is he friend?
I mean, that's the thing, right? Is it's 6 months, it's 6 days into an apocalypse. He probably doesn't intend to be an evil person, but he
Yeah.
inadvertently is drawing zombies to you,
He's not helping.
right?
Okay.
No, he's not helping. The easiest way to avoid the helicopter event is to spend day 6, 7. I think it's day 6 to 9. If I'm really sort of like guessing, I would have to look up the specifics. You basically spend a couple of days about your base.
Okay.
So you would spend like a couple of days maybe reading some books, right? You would get
Gotcha.
some, if you've got some skill books, you'd just pop those on. Maybe you'd watch Life and Living for a day or two.
My favorite.
Which finishes after day 7, I should point out.
Oh.
Um,
Right. So that watching some of those shows becomes very important. I'm seeing
Yeah,
some
so once-
shaking down here, by the way. Should I be concerned about that?
if the door is shaking, there is a zombie on the door. Once you've gotten through a couple of playthroughs, right, the advice then becomes, okay, relatively early on, you want to go to a library, right, or a school. Because what you can do is you can gather those skill books really early and then watch Life and Living while
Right,
learning
okay.
the skills. That's the one.
Just the one. Hello, man. Goodbye. Oh, keyring.
Earring bottle opener.
That's kind of handy.
Yep, so now you can get rid of your other bottle opener and it will save you a little bit of inventory weight.
Oh, did we not put these on? Whoa.
What the heck was that?
I don't know. It was me putting an elbow pad on.
Jesus.
That was the most kung fu sounding elbow pad I've ever heard.
I am very, very proud of you, Dave. You've done a fantastic job, my friend. This is
All of your help. All of your
well
help.
done. Well done.
Thank you.
Give me your thoughts on Project Zomboid so far.
Okay. Well, it is a game that is a lot more in depth than I realized. And I think I can understand why people are addicted to this game. Like,
Yeah.
because you're spinning so many plates.
It is a lot of
and
plates, yeah.
Then you look closer at that plate you're spinning, and there's 5 more plates smaller that are on that, and they're also being spun. And it just goes deeper, and it's like this rabbit hole, but it's not in a way that's overwhelming. It's kind of like you learn a thing, you get used to a certain way of playing. It's probably a bad way of playing. And then something happens, you die, and you've learned a new thing from that death. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the next time you go in, like my first playthrough, I made these mistakes. Second time I went in, I made some of those mistakes, but I was a bit more aware of it as well.
And that's the beauty of it, right? Is it's
Yeah.
like the broken window. You only jumped through a broken window once. Well, twice, because you did it in the tutorial and then in the first game. But it's fine, it's once.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah.
But no, you learn those things once and then you learn from it and you take that forward into the next one, right? And that's the addictive cycle of Project Zomboid, and there is always something new to learn.
It keeps feeding you a bit of curiosity. It's not about dying, it's about what you're going to do on the next life. You're not really...
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe some people do have that gear fear. Maybe they get deep in and they will have a kind of fear of like losing everything. But like, I mean, if you watch your guy, any of like the big DayZ creators, and you watch how they play, and like they don't really, some of them actually become bored when they're too safe, when they've got too much stuff and it's all too comfortable, and you know, there's no more real risk to it. Whereas with this, there's always risk. It doesn't matter how much gear you have. You could still make one mistake, like you say, and get pulled down, and that's it. You're done. Like, there's no reverse on that. So I really like that. I like that it's brutal, but it's also, it teaches you pretty quickly how to avoid, easily avoidable mistakes. A lot of it is common sense, I think.
I think the big part of it as well is that the game does a very good job of filtering out the people that are willing to learn and work through those problems and the people that just aren't willing to persevere with the difficulty.
Yeah.
Because it is a very difficult game, and you either look at it as a learning experience and say, okay, what did I do wrong there? Or this potentially is going to anger a few people, or you look at it and say, oh, well, that targeting was silly. Why does the targeting system work that way? Why does the crosshair work like that?
Yeah.
And don't learn anything from it and then make the same mistakes.
Yeah. The definition of insanity right there.
Hopefully, you're interested enough to give this game a fair shake sometime.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. Look.
Right.
And considering how cheap it was, I think it's crazy. What'd you get for
Right.
it?
Exactly. That's
Really
it.
good.
And I mean, you haven't even touched the world of mods yet. There's a whole...
I know. I could see that button. I'm just like, what do you bring?
There's a whole raft of, like, I think quite literally hundreds of thousands of mods out there. So, yeah. But thank you very much for your time and for spending some time playing the game and letting me bark orders at you while you while you try it.
I loved it. Thank you for guiding me. You probably are the reason I didn't die as much as I should have. So,
well, you did a good job. You did a really good job. So hopefully, we'll see. We'll see what kind of response this video gets, and if people like it, maybe we can do a couple more.
Yeah.
Otherwise, thank you for joining me again, and hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, dude. I did. I loved it. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.